Hello my lovely people, welcome to my channel. It's Josephine Mbutu Alexander. This is my channel. Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome back to my channel. For those who didn't subscribe yet to my channel, please subscribe to my channel so that anytime whenever I'm uploading a video, you get a notification so that you not miss anything. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys, for those who have been subscribing to my channel, liking, commenting, sharing. Guys, I really appreciate you so much. So without wasting time, in today's topic or in today's video, I just want to talk about my experience. I just want to share my experience, like the challenge that I experienced in my marriage after having a child, like after having a child or like living with a child, like the difference which I experience. Guys, it's not really easy. It's not really easy. This is something which people need to know before thinking about the child. This is something which people need to communicate. I think as couples, like, first of all, there are people who really think of discussing about kids. There are those people who just think of, okay, like after you got married, then they call it like a blessing. After you got married, then you just start doing your things. It's normal. Start making love. Then from there you get pregnant, and with all those changes, there's always effect. There's always challenges that you experience after some things happen in your relationship. So for me, to be honest, this is something which I didn't expect. These are something which I didn't see it coming, like, okay, in the term of changes. Let me say, when we got married in 2019, and it was just 2019. It was, like on May 2019. So the whole 2019, it was just me and hubby. So like at the beginning, I think I got married on December. I felt pregnant at the end of December 2020. So I experienced many bad things, guys. I'm not even lying. Like when I felt pregnant, it's normal. Once you feel pregnant, you start growing some funny feelings, and also, or maybe your partner also start having some bad moods and whatever, which I also explained. And it was really challenging. It was really challenging at the point of sometimes having even a lot of misunderstanding, fighting, and all that. And imagine you are pregnant, and it's not something that you can blame someone. Some people, they might say, no, your husband was not good, or you were not good. You might say whatever you want, but what matter is something. In this term, we were supposed to know that there will be changes. So it's good sometimes to know what you face. Sometimes it's really good to know that, with this. But what I'm saying is that, when you're expecting, you don't really think straight sometimes. And people, they say that it's not only a woman who have those funny feelings, it's also men. And it's not really easy for you to say, no, men, they don't, because you don't know how it feels. You are not a man. Only them who knows how it feels, because it's only them who experience it, only them who felt that. So I think, like, maybe on my first semester, come to my second semester, hey, it was not easy. Come to feelings, come to smell, come to everything was just hell. To be honest, everything was just hell, and I was so emotional. Any small things, I'm already crying. I experienced a lot of trouble, like whereby I also had a lot of, breeding, and I didn't even believe that I could have also a baby. Like my baby could just even make it. By the grace of the Lord, everything just happened so good. So okay, then from there, the baby came. We were so happy, calm. Those, I believe that I cannot, like, in the beginning, we were all so happy. The baby came, and we were like having that bond with the baby, like trying to bond with our baby. All of us, we were so happy. Then come that time whereby a woman have to rest, like, not making love, even, always, like, for me, I was not even comfortable, like, making love at my last month, like, yeah, at my last month, due to that my tummy was so big. My belly was so, my big, but it was really big. I was not comfortable. So imagine now it have to be the last month. Come, maybe you need to give two, 2 to 3 months. Yeah, 2 to 3 months again, adding the other, which happened to be 4 months. And it's normal. And again, sometimes we don't need just to feel pity of anybody, like me feeling pity of my husband, like, no, oh, maybe now he need that, or, it's normal. Yes, he's the one who put me in that situation where he have to wait. Even me, I might also have feelings, but just because of that, I'm not yet healed. I have just to focus on cleaning myself and all those things. I went through section. I went through C-section. I didn't give birth on my own. Which was also a bit better, and I didn't even feel anything bad, like, after. Okay, like, my recovery was not really tough. It was really fast, but believe me, there's these things of attention. Imagine there's a baby. So, in what I want, the only thing which I want to say today is that there is a baby. When there is a baby, the baby need attention. The baby need attention, and their husband need attention. These are the challenges that I want to say today. That there is challenges. There is, some tough times, some, like, but then, like, my husband felt like I was not paying attention to him. I could not give him enough time, because obviously you have to give time to the baby, and it's also depend to how your baby sleep, and it's also depend to how your baby is. He was that boy when he was a baby. He was that boy who always want, just to be on the hand, like, something like that, and he never liked anybody apart from her mother. And to be honest, I could really see my husband staring at this boy like, you took you took all my attention from my wife. But anyway, he was really that understandable. Like, he could really take it easy when the boy was really young, but come now, like, when he's 2 years, hush, guys. This is the challenge now. This is where the challenge is. Okay, my son is 2 years. 2 years. Yeah, 2 years, 5 months now. He's a big boy, a child who can ask things now, like, no, mommy, I want this, come to sleeping, a child who go to daycare. They used to have their time to sleep there at school, and come when he's home, a child who doesn't spend the whole day with the parent, who always want to have time with the parent, like, when we knock off, all of us, like, coming home. Maybe me, I came early. Okay, I usually go and pick him around 5, then come home 5, 6, 7, 8 there. Then the father will come maybe around, if he came late, let me say 8. So now, with this boy, this is the time for him to enjoy his parent. Okay, it's around, imagine it's 8. The father knock off, let me say he come home 8, and it had just to be 8, whereby you arrive, you want to flesh up, and that, and eating, all that. It's almost just time to go to bed, and this boy doesn't sleep on time. This is the big challenge. Even me myself, this is the time that sometimes I used to feel like, my brother, I want to have time with my husband. I really need time with my husband. So there was even a day that I was talking to myself, like, and my husband just ended up laughing so loud, like, babe, Junior. I was like, Junior, please, you need to sleep. Please, I want to have time with my husband. There was a time whereby I used to be angry, seeing my husband being harsh with the boy, like, oh, you need to sleep. Okay, but first I didn't know that it was him want to have time with me, want to enjoy the wife, but this boy is not sleeping and all that, and he just like, no, you need to sleep. So I used to feel bad, but now, hey, it's hitting me. To be honest, he's eating me. Imagine the father will arrive at 8, then he will be there on top of the father like, daddy, daddy. The whole now like 8 to 9 there. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Then when the father, okay, the father now is like, most of the time whenever he's arrived, he will always want to watch the news, like almost to 8. 8 is like, it's the news time. And now it used to be easy because now it's like the boy is too much with the father, like playing with the father while the father is also watching the news. Then from there, after the news, Junior want cartoons. So you cannot, we are just having, for now we just have one TV. Okay, so Junior just want cartoon. After playing with daddy, it have just cartoon, which is on the TV. So now in case, even if you want something on the TV, forgot. You have to forget about that. It is time for Junior now to watch the cartoons on the TV. So even if you want to, like, let me say, maybe you want to put on it, or you want to watch a different channel which is not for cartoons anymore on the TV, unless you give the phone, then you watch on the phone. Then come, maybe it's 9 to 10 there, trying to make Junior to sleep. He will not. Until when you come up with some strategy, like to make him sleep, to scare him. And I don't really like scaring him, because I think by scaring him, he will grow these things of fear, like every time he's scared. But I think it's already in him, because you find like sometimes he just be there, then he'll be like, mommy, 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 like, I'm scared. I hate this. I hate seeing him doing that. But I know it's him, it's me who started like scaring him so that he will sleep. But to be honest, it's something which I never saw it coming. It's something which I never planned doing it. It was just like my way to make him sleep. So that also I have also my time with my husband. It can't just be my brother. You also have your wife one day and you understand. So these are the things that I experience, the challenges or the changes that couples experience after having a child. At some point, I used to, like now, after hitting me so hard, I used to, now I realize that people who took long to have kids, after they got married, they take long, to have kids. After enjoying themselves, I think they will also understand each other better, all that. But these things of just you got married, a child already, it's a blessing, you love the child, but believe me, you have to learn how to adapt. You have to adapt some things. You have to understand that this human being that you are bringing in your life, you need your attention, you need your time, you need whatever. It was not just like those days whereby I knock off. That time I remember my husband was not going. When you knock off coming home, sometimes you find like my husband maybe prepared already something for dinner. It will just be Jerusalem. Not anymore. Not anymore. There's nothing like surprising. We tend to surprise each other around 11 to 12 there. That's the time that and that time, we have been waiting, like, and even, let me say around 9 there to 10, you just be looking, standing at Junior, and Junior will be there smiling, not knowing that there is a plan. After he will sleep. These are the challenge that I got, but after, all that, it's just so nice. I really enjoy and love what he does. Even the father, there was a time that we wanted Junior to go to the village, like to mom for some days. I could really say that the father could not take it because of how he is, every time, even if we are angry, Junior would just be like, mommy, daddy. Imagine you're not talking to each other. But he would just be like, mommy, mommy, daddy, whereby a child will just always be there to connect you. To connect you. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of changes. To be honest, if you are not ready for a challenge, don't make a baby. Don't make babies. You just wait. Just enjoy your take whatever you take just to. But if you want to experience all this, you are ready for. There's a lot of things, emotional and whatever. Some people, they don't even understand. I remember my husband, there was a time that he doesn't understand. And the way I sleep, guys, let me just tell you, I'm not that person who believe of taking my baby, like sleeping on a separate bed. Never. I have to sleep with my baby like this when I'm sleeping. And even if when the baby is sleeping, like there will be, okay, like me having time also with my husband, there must be, that baby can't be far, is the baby needs me, this is the time. In some point, that's the reason whereby you find a child, you hear that no, the child what died after that, because you didn't pay more attention. You need to monitor the child throughout the night. So Kama, my husband, there was a time that Kama was like, "Oh, guys, the way you used to sleep with your baby is like maybe you had there's someone who stole." I said, no, that's how it is. They just that thing of a mother, and it's normal. So what I'm saying is that, to be honest, if you are not ready, if you are not like not yet satisfied, don't fall pregnant. It's really it's really good, but it's challenging. I don't regret having a child. I don't regret whatever happened, but I experienced a lot and I learned a lot in this. And I'm very much happy that at least now I know, and I can even play a part. Like, I cannot abandon my baby, and I cannot even abandon my husband. There is a way, there is a way I'll handle everything so that I'll satisfy everyone, like and the whole family. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my channel. Guys, please comment below. Tell me, how do you handle that? How do you handle your child? How do you handle your baby by not taking too much attention of your husband, by not taking too much of your time where you were supposed to spend your husband? Guys, please comment below. Please comment below. I want to hear. In this way, I want to know, so that maybe I'll also start using those methods, so that I'll. These are the only things that we need to learn from each other. Without sharing, there's no way we'll know. Thank you very much, guys. May the Lord bless you. Thank you.